Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. In the last part, we fought Archie, and yeah, this is happening. And needless to say, I don't think it really looks that good. When two Pokemon that Giganted is fighting that savagely, there's not much we can do. Wow, that's wicked! I'm gonna die! These giant Pokemon suddenly appeared in the middle of the city, and I've never seen them before. Why are they smashing into each other like that? Why can't they be friends, those Pokemon? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? The weather was clear this morning, but all of a sudden dark clouds brewed up. Rain started falling in sheets, and there was thunder and lightning too. The weather just went completely wild. Is all of this because of those Pokemon? What do you have to say about the end of the world? Our Pokemon are friends. Why are they going wild this way? Oh my gosh, they're even talking about it inside. So Tablet's gym leader is real. Okay, you say the same thing, you just want to teach Double Edge, which is actually just a more powerful takedown, which I think is awesome, but I'm not gonna learn it. Despite that, I actually recommend using Gain Double Edge for anyone who has takedown. Replace it with Double Edge. Everyone in this town has taken refuge, won't come out of their homes. No, they're outside watching the spectacle. If I would not venture outside, well, you're indoors, so you don't know. So, for all you know, people are inside, but they're not. They're watching the spectacle, and you're doing the splits over there while I'm healing up my Pokemon. Thank you, fairy girl. That was very pleasant. Well, let's go ahead and surf. Archie, Maxie, you're not doing that great of a job. What are you doing? Look over there! It's the Red Orb! Calm down, Kyogre! It's no good, it's not responding at all. That's because you're controlling Groudon.
Groudon, please, stop what you're doing! You know the extent of your power now. If you keep going, all Hoenn, not just the Templars, will be Aldurin.
Steven's over there. Steven, have you come to a consensus? I just get the sense somehow that two Pokemon aren't angry. I think they probably can't control their own power. That might be a possibility. Go for it, Red Pokemon! Don't back off, Blue Pokemon! Hi, do you know the names of the Pokemon fighting over there? Despite the fact that we're all going to die now, that is pretty funny. Oh no, Sutapolis City will get wrecked! The whole world will get wrecked! A big Pokemon fighting with another big Pokemon. Please, someone make them stop! There's an ancient legend that claims the land and sea were shaped by a colossal battle between Pokemon. Well, I'm seeing that happen with my very own eyes. Whoa! I never expected to be a witness of something this huge. Some of these people are too oblivious. They're just fighting for the spectacle, especially that karate guy. And I'm just speaking the obvious when by underestimating the intelligence of the viewers. I'm completely sorry about that. Those Pokemon fighting Groudon and Kyogre. Those two super ancient Pokemon were awakened from a long sleep. What does super ancient mean? I mean, do you mean that they're super and they're ancient? Or do you mean they're older than my grandmother? And now they're smashing each other with their uncontrollable energy. Brendan, you're being here now, and I'll take no mean that you're prepared to become involved in this crisis. I was involved since Billberg Woods, before I got my first badge. Well then, there's someone that I'd like you to meet. Come with me, please. No, I want to go to the store. Listen, Brendan. Does seeing Groudon and Kyogre make you think Pokemon are to be feared? But that's not true. Pokemon are really more. Why am I asking you this? You already know. I don't know, some people would speculate that Pokemon are too powerful to be controlled. You just told that old man off, didn't you? Like, stop blocking the world.
Okay, only because you're the champion.
I just spoiled that, didn't I? Whoops! Okay, here we are. Inside, you'll find someone named Wallace. I think you have what's needed to help him. What happens if I step back out? Oh! They won't push me back in? Okay. Well, here's the Cave of Origin. There are no wild Pokemon that you can encounter here. Me and my big mouth! Really? This place would be much bigger in the original games than the remake. However, it is much smaller here. I'm just gonna walk now that I realize there are wild Pokemon here. And everything's silent. Yes, the Cave of Origin is like huge in the previous games and their remakes. But that's not the case here. There's the man himself.
Oh, so you're Brendan? I've heard tales of your exploits. My name is Wallace. I was once the gym leader of Zootopolis, but something came up. So now I've entrusted my mentor, Hoenn, with the gym's operations. Groudon and Kyogre, the two Pokemon wreaking havoc here, are considered to be super ancient Pokemon. But there aren't just two super ancient Pokemon. There's one more. Somewhere. There is a super ancient Pokemon named Rayquaza. It is said that Rayquaza that became the two combatants in the distant past. But even I have no clue as to Rayquaza's whereabouts. Brendan, do you perhaps know where Rayquaza is now? Do you? Please, tell me.
Cave of Origin, Mount Pier, Sky Pillar, don't remember. And he'll pretty much just sends the dialogue and you have to talk to him again. But let's say Cave of Origin. I mean, that's where the legendary Pokemon were, right here.
Cave of Origin? But that's right here. I need you to do better than that. Please, I need you to think where Rayquaza might be now.
Mount Pier.
Mount Pier? But when I met the old lady there earlier, she made no mention of it. I very much doubt that old lady would try to hide something from me. Brendan, could you think this more carefully for me for once? Sky Pillar? The Sky Pillar? That's it. That must be the Sky Pillar. There's not a moment to lose. We'll head to Sky Pillar right away.
What a kind man. Well, leaving the Cave of Origin, you could have gone in yourself and tell Stephen off. And the trainer who has knowledge and experience with many kinds of Pokemon, if that person were to appear, was instructed by Wallace to lead that trainer to this cave. Well, you didn't lead me in, you freaking pushed me in.
The Sky Pillar.
I've never been there.
I wonder where it could be.
Thankfully, I know where that place is. Remember the island near Pacific Log? You know, the one I said would become important to the story later on. You know how I'm upset that you're selling max repels instead of the regular super repels, so I have to go all the way to Lily Cove to purchase some, but I'm so angry I'll just go ahead and buy 5 anyways. Cheapsteak. Well, that island is where we need to go. I'm just gonna go ahead and fly there, but I don't have Winkle in my party, so just give me 1 sec. Ha! You think Kyogre and Groudon are strong? They didn't even reach the neighboring city. Or town as it actually is. Pete's sakes. Didn't I just try to act? I was going to access my max repel from the battle menu. That would not work in my favor at all. Anyways, here's the way to the island. Enter inside and welcome to Sky Pillar. Spear Pillar is in the remake, not the remakes. Diamond and Pearl, and there's Wallace.
Oh, my, I'm terribly sorry. In my haste, I didn't notice that I'd left you behind. I've opened the locked door of Sky Pillar. Brandon, let's be on our way. It's an earthquake. There's not a moment to waste. We've got to hurry. The situation's getting worse. This isn't good. The weather's distortion is spreading even here.
I've underestimated the power of Groudon and Kyogre.
Brandon, Rayquaza should be further up from here. I'm worried about Subtopoulos. I've got to go back. Everything is in your hands now. Don't fail us.
Wallace, you are completely useless. Alright, here's Spear. Not Spear. Sky Pillar. Yep. If you visit this place again, after the incident, you're gonna need the Mach Bike, but in your first time visiting here, you don't need one. Also, there are no new Pokemon here, but you can encounter some. You do need the Mach Bike, but not in this game. All you need to do is fall down here, go up this central path, circle around, and we're already outside.